Let's make more snail movements. Right-click the snail picture on Object Tree, select Copy, then right-click Stage, and select Paste. Rename the snail picture as a little snail, and make it smaller. Please note that you have to select the keyframe when it is in orange to change the property of the image. Otherwise, the change will not be reflected on the stage. To keep it a consistent size, you can lock the ratio and enter values to W and H on the Little Snail's property panel. Then adjust the movement positions. Turn on autoplay and loop. We can preview it. Now you see two snails moving at different speeds. In this case, we can use 3 seconds for both of the two movements. But there are two tracks in the two timeline panels. If you have a lot of movements in your project, switching in different timeline panels will make editing inconvenient. To solve this, we can make them in the same timeline panel. In Toolset, we can add a timer. The icon looks like a clock. Time does not require placement. You can see how it is different from how we added web elements. When you add a timer, we don't have to draw a frame on the stage, and the timer is already on Object Tree. Let's move the two movements with their objects to timer. Now click the triangle beside timer. You will see two snail pictures and their tracks. Two tracks are in the same timeline panel now. In Timer Property panel, we set length of time to 3 seconds, and turn it on to autoplay. In this way, we can add a bit of complication to the movements. Let the big snail move first, and after 1 second, let the little snail follow. So in the timeline panel, we can move the first keyframe of the little snail to 1 second. Now let's preview it. You see, the little snail doesn't start to go until the big one moves for 1 second. You can add more objects and play with the idea of the timeline yourself.